Alright, what's up guys? Lucas Haves. I just want to make like a quick video here about how I lost weight while drinking twice a week and how you guys can also lose weight while drinking twice a week. It's really not that hard, man. I'm gonna break it down in this video. Let's get into it, baby. Alright guys, the first tip on how I lost weight while drinking twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so the first tip is I kept all my calories like super clean throughout the week. I ate really healthy. I was in that deficit of like probably like 600 or 700 calories, okay? So I kept it really clean. Let's just say I was eating like 5 meals a day or whatever. So I do that for the days that obviously I was not drinking, okay? And the days that I was drinking, what I'd do is obviously I'd go out at night, so I'd just eat up to that point like normal, and then this is probably not ideal, but what I'd do is I'd count like the calories from the drinks as a meal, and it would usually end up being like 5 to like 800-ish calories just from drinking. So I'd count that as my last meal. So I'd like wake up, eat, so that's one meal, work out, come back, post-workout meal, and then I'd like eat something at work, you know? Yeah, I'd get in 3 meals. Usually I'd have like 4 or 5, so then just the drinks would be my last 2 meals. Just because they do like kind of fill up your stomach and stuff. And obviously you have calories. Only problem is they don't really have protein, so don't expect to be putting on like a ton of muscle while you're doing this approach. Especially if you're doing it like, I don't know, twice a week, because you're gonna be missing like 2 meals of protein and going to bed without having protein for good couple hours, so just keep that in mind. And drinking does slow down muscle protein synthesis, so you have to keep that in mind too. Then another tip that I would sometimes do is like the meal before drinking or whatever. It can really be any meal throughout the day, but I'd like eliminate carbs from it, just because when you want more room for like something else in your diet, or you just want to make the calories lower in your diet, what you want to do is take it away from carbs, okay? You don't want to take too much from fat, just because fats are healthy, and that's just what you want to do. So sometimes I'd have like a no carb meal throughout that day, just like an actual meal, not like a snack, because I always have like no carb snacks sometimes. But like one of my bigger meals would basically just be like veggies and like a leanish protein. So it'd be like a pretty much a 0 carb meal, and then that'll also save some calories for the drinks, because even like light beers and stuff, they have like a couple grams of carbs, and that can add up pretty quick. Some like liquors have carbs in them, so that would help make some more room for my calories from drinking, so I do that good amount of time as well. All right guys, and then another tip, this is a really good one, is to stick to vodka, 0 calorie soda to mix with it. You do club soda, like Diet Coke, stuff like that. So stick to the hard liquors with the 0 calorie mixer, so that's gonna be lower in carbs. Light beer is not bad either. Just make sure you don't get some light beer with some like peach flavor added, stuff like that, because that'll have carbs, that'll have sugar, so that'll bring up the calories. So I'd stick to light beer, and then like mixed drinks with 0 calorie mixers. And then sometimes I'd also do shots, which is pretty much just like hard liquor. I'd probably say I'd have about like 100 calories for each drink. Sometimes like 90 to 100 calories for every drink, okay? All right guys, now this tip's kind of different too. And it's gonna be to drink the lowest amount possible, because that's gonna keep your calories from drinking lowest as possible. So just chill out. You don't have to have like 15 drinks in one night, guys, because that's not even good for you. You're gonna feel worse the next day. Calories are gonna be crazy on that, obviously. So that's another good point, is just like pace yourself really slowly throughout the night, and know when to slow down as well too, because we all get to that one point, man, we're just like ripping shots like nothing. But once you get to that point, man, switch to water, switch to like diet soda, just chill out for a bit. It's gonna greatly help your calorie consumption for that night. You also feel a lot better, be healthier less hungover. Another great tip for you guys. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Hope you learned some tips and stuff. That's how I was able to lose weight and cut while drinking Saturday and Friday nights. And then, you know, sometimes I'd have an occasional 2 drinks on a weekday, or like 1 drink on a weekday. Some light stuff like that. That's how I was able to stay on track with my diet. So I kept the calories clean, made good choices with what alcohol I was consuming, nothing super high in sugar, no full calorie beers or anything like that. And then I paced myself, I didn't overdo it. And if you do that, you can actually lose weight while drinking 2, maybe 3 times a week, maybe more, man. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Peace.